and welcome back to the Taylah Louise Budgets channel. You are here with me today for my first Target bill tracker stuffing for the month of August. I got paid this like 2 weeks ago, but I have not gotten around to filming it, so let's get it today. I've got a few things to talk about just before we get started, but roll the intro. Okie dokie, first of all, I need to do a massive shout out and thank you to Caroline from Caro Cash. I know I talk about her in every video, but it's because she is a good friend to me in this community, and it can't go unnoticed that she is just so lovely. She heard of some things that were happening in my family and some things that I was grappling with and dealing with, and she just sent me a pick-me-up. She sent me some 100 placeholders and a fully funded, what do we even call this? Fully funded tab, I guess, to go into one of my envelopes. I cannot wait. I've already picked, I think, which one this is going to be the most exciting for me to save it for. But in my last video, when I did my cash exchange, I had ordered 100 placeholders, but I didn't have enough of them for how many hundreds I have, which is a good problem. It means that I have too much money. Am I right? Or am I right? But I'm just so blown away by how giving and kind and caring she has been messaging me and checking up on me. And I'm just so thankful and grateful that, oh my gosh, I'm getting teary, that doing this, like literally just budgeting and putting it on the internet has started so many valuable friendships. So shout out to Caroline, shout out to Erin from Erin Budgets Aimlessly, because she's changed her channel name, and Marlene from Snow Gardener 307, because I love those girls. And you know, I've met Erin once, I haven't met Marlene, I haven't met Caroline, but they are just stunning friends and friendships. Okay, I'm going to stop talking about this because you didn't click on this video for me to just chat to you. So that's that. I'll try and talk about more positive things now. I am trying a different camera angle today because I did get some constructive criticism on my last video that it was a little bit too army, which I had noticed as well. I did move house, as a lot of you know, and I no longer have like a dining table or a massive island bench or any of the other sort of things that I had been using in the past to film on. So I am using my bench. Let me know if you prefer this camera angle to the side camera angle. This one's a little bit trickier to orchestrate because of the width of the bench, but I'm trying my best. Also, I have pink lights on today. You can see the reflection of it, and that is for Georgia because she loves some pink LED lights. And you know what? I picked them for her today. I'm just sending all of the love today. I don't know what it is. Alrighty. So we should have, for my Target Bills Tracker method, you would know if you watch my cash stuffing videos that I budget $1,100 out of every salary fortnightly paycheck, which is 2 weekly, to go to my bills and to prepare in advance. My next Target Bills Tracker method video will be a lot more detailed. I'm actually going to talk you through step by step how I work it out, how I started the system. I might even be able to go through like a little bit of an example of how you could start the system, see how I go with orchestrating that. But today we should have $1,100. So we'll see how much we have in cash first of all, and I will need my calculator for this. So 51, 52, 53, 50. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 10, 20, 5, 10. So that is $500 in cash, which means we just need 6 100 placeholders to make up the difference. So obviously I leave the money in my account when I have the placeholders. I told you I was going to explain it in the next video, but just briefly. So yes, any of the placeholders, that is real money. It's just that I've left it in my account until those bills come out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'll put these ones away and save them for another day. Alrighty, let's get started. So that means we've got $1,100 here to play with, and we are filling up my Target Bills tracker. So all of these bills for March to August are already paid. So at the start of the month, I pulled out all of these bills here so that I had everything in my bank ready to go for August. And then now we're trying to fill up September before we get to September. As far ahead in advance as we can get, the better. The more spare money we'll have at the end of the year. So yes, that will be going there and then coming back out often in this video. We're going to do a Yeti cheers. It is iced coffee, Nespresso made from home. So we're going to do a Yeti cheers. Shout out to Caroline again for her Pepsi cheers. I'm doing coffee this morning because it is a Saturday morning. It's a little bit too early. I don't even think it's 9 o'clock yet. It's a little bit too early for a Pepsi Max. Alrighty, so as I said, today we want to finish off my September bills. So we'll get my Target bills tracker, my Target bills binder, and first of all, we'll just double check what's in there with the tracker. Can you see it? Yes, you can. Okay, so TV YouTube has 35 in there, so that's all prepped for September. Phone is prepped for September with 90 in there. Audible's prepped. Subscriptions has 10, needs the 40 for internet. Roof has 400, which is one of my September payments, so that's good to go. It just needs one more September payment. Car loan, looks like that just has one payment in there ready to go. Lashes isn't stocked, nails isn't stocked. And sport has, or netball has 60 in there. So that is all of my payments for netball. It's $15 a week, so $60 there. And then bills has, you can't quite see it. So down here, this should have 500 because bills hasn't had any withdrawals yet. So I just put $100 in every fortnight, so that this adds up to any extra bills that we get in the new house. So 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. Yep, so that's 500 there now. So it's always good to have a bill buffer. So this is kind of like my extra bill buffer, but it'll also help to contribute to things like electricity and so forth that aren't annual bills, but do come irregularly. Oh, you know what? I'm super silly. And I just pulled out and prepped all the money, but past me had already pulled out and prepped all the money. That's such a silly mistake. It's okay because I am bulk filming, and like I said, I'm almost 2 weeks behind with filming this video. So this money will be essentially the money from my next paycheck to go towards bills. Alright, so we'll get straight into it then. As we said, TV, phone, and Audible were all finished. Subscriptions needs $40 for my internet payment. My subscriptions is going to have to end up getting more because I did subscribe to Budget with Ira's Patreon because, you know, treat yourself. I want to do. So my internet is prepared for. Roof, is that going to get? Yes, it is. It's going to get 400 today. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this 400 means that I now have 2 payments for September sorted. So that is all of my September rent contributions. Dunskies. Then we are going to move on to car loan, which is also going to get fully funded today. So 241, 220, 40 going into there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, 80. 480. It always hurts my soul to know that $480 is going to my car loan every month. However, I love my car, and I just had my 1 year with my car, and it's the best. So no regrets, honestly. Now we are going to fully staff my lashes. So I'm back to my 2 weekly appointments for my lashes now because my lash lady is, well, she's still on maternity leave, but she's doing mine because we're friends. So 51, 10, 20, 5, 30, 1, 30 in there. So there's 65 every 2 weeks, which is a lot of money, but it saves me a lot of time, and it's my self-care, you know. Tick and tick. I actually had a dinner with my partner recently, and we were talking about, you know, how much do I actually spend on lashes a year if I get them done every 2 weeks, and for how it helps with how I feel about myself and my confidence and everything like that. We both just decided, you know what, that is worth it. It is worth it to feel confident in your own skin. And if getting lash extensions does that for me, makes me feel like I can go to work without makeup on and just feel good about myself on the daily, like, it's so worth it. Everything is worth it when it's like that, and I have the money to do it, so why not? Nails is going to be fully funded as well with $100. It's about 45 or 55 depending on what I get. I just recently got my nails done because I got this design, and you can't really see how shiny they are. Maybe you can. This is something so different for me. I would never normally go for a color like this, but I love it. And it did cost a little bit extra because of the design. So 50 each time works out to be even for the month. Oh my goodness. I am so tongue-tied today. So tick and tick. Whoop, and we only have one more tick to go. Wait, car loan, I already filled that one. Yes, that means we are completed with, oh, no, we're not. See, tongue-tied today. thinking ahead, we just have one more bills payment to stuff. So that would be 51, and that is at the back. Adding $100 into bills there, which would then mean that if I move this aside for the moment, we can tick this off. And then now, as of the, what is the bloody date today? The 20th of the 8th, we are now fully funded for September. And keep in mind, this is actually my paycheck from the 9th of August. So I probably should have written that on there, but it's okay. That's when I've stuffed it. So September's bills are here, are ready to go. We still have another paycheck to come through on Tuesday, and I am prepared for all of my bills for September in advance. I cannot describe to you how good that feels. And we still have some money to play with. So I'm just going to leave this here for a moment because we just have 50, 70, and 90, which means that we can fully stuff my phone bill because my phone bill is $90 a month. So we're going to tick off that in October, and we're just going to get started with the next bill. You know what? I could go, but you know, September's bills are all prepared for, and I've got spare money, so I could spend that, or I could do something with that. But no, I like to, with this money, I've picked a number, and that ensures that I'm constantly ahead. So yes, September's prepared for, wonderful. But if I can prepare some of October's bills out of my August paycheck, that just takes even less pressure off my September paychecks for preparing for October. And it allows me to stay constantly in advance. So that is such a nice feeling. And we are going to close this one up. That is all of my money today. It's a bit of a bulk filming day, and I am a little bit sick, so I hope that my voice sounds okay. We're going to have another coffee cheers, another Yeti cheers. And like I said, in my next Target Bills Tracker video, I will be kind of going through how I set up this system. I don't want to make it too boring for people that have been watching me do it, but I have had a lot of questions and a big influx recently of people asking how to do this. So I do want to really explain how I set it up and my goals moving forward with it as well. And that will be the next Target Bills Tracker video. However, we still have a cash stuffing, challenge stuffing, etc. all to come as well. So lots to come on my channel. Make sure that you like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when all of these videos come out. And I'll see you in my next one really soon. Bye guys.